Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Go ahead and do me a solid. Click that like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. $40 to $100 range. Most of these, a lot less than that. A good number of these you find at your local rack stores. And what I'm talking about today is both of those. It's way less than $40. This thing I got for like $7.99 or $8.99. I couldn't pass it up. And I'm talking about the 2009 release, Aromatic Spicy, 50 cent. Power. So this atomizer lid is it's got great detailing in it right there. And the lid itself is like heavy in the center, but like real cheap plastic all the way around. It reminds me of those like UFO things on in New York City, like Men in Black, the little tower things. Like that's what this reminds me of. Atomizer itself, it's not bad, but it's slightly below average. So, aside from the presentation, how's this thing smell? I'm going to let you guys know what some of the notes are in this, go over them, and let you know if this thing is even worth the $8.99 or whatever cheap price it was that I picked it up at. In the top, you get pepper, black pepper, and petitgrain. Petitgrain is like that crushed up citrus leaf. I don't know if you ever smelled like an orange leaf or something like that. It's a really bitter, nice, green type of a smell. Very citrusy smelling, obviously. There's also a lot of earthiness in here, some coriander, some oak moss. This is a fresh, earthy, spicy type of a fragrance. You get a little bit of that citrus vibe from the petitgrain. It's actually quite loud. The petitgrain is pretty dominant with the pepper at the very beginning, but the earthiness and the woodiness and stuff like that starts to come out relatively quickly. And it kind of remains an earthy, spicy fragrance, holding on to just a bit of that citrus throughout the life of it. The life expectancy on this thing, the performance overall, isn't as good as I thought it would be, because I've seen people say it was like average, and I wasn't really experiencing that. I was kind of getting more like the 4-hour range. I did get a compliment with this thing. It's actually kind of a pleasing smell. I was enjoying it. It's almost got a soapy feel. Almost got a little bit of like I don't know. There's like some bar soapiness in here, just a little bit of like that generic ivory or something, you know, a cheap white bar of soap. It's got a little bit of that in here, just to give you kind of an easy idea of what to expect when you get that. Get like one of those bars of soap, throw some spice in it, and it'll be along the ballpark of what this is. Overall rating though, I will give it a 5 out of 10 because the performance lacks a little bit, but the scent profile, I do say, is a little bit above average. Disregarding the price, I'm not even thinking about the price. It's not bad smelling at all. I really enjoy this thing. I wish the performance was longer. I wish I could smell this thing on my skin longer without having to refresh. Gym friendly, maybe. There's that spiciness, the way that it is in this one, because it's the black pepper, could almost be a little bit nauseating to some people, so it might not be the best for the gym, but it does work good in the high heat. I think this works pretty much year round. I would even say the winter if it was a louder fragrance. If it could cut through the cold, this would be fine for the winter, but I don't think it can. Maybe just spray the heck out of yourself with it and it might be good. If you see that I'm super red, it's not from the beach. You would think it would be, but it's not. It's from working, and my hair is actually like blonder. I think I've sunburned my scalp today, which is like awesome. But super rabbit trail there. But this is a little bit more mature than it is youthful. It works, I would say, casually or dressed up. I think this would work just fine dressed up. And yeah. It's a 5 out of 10. If it was just based on scent profile alone, without performance, 6 out of 10. If performance isn't an issue with you, even if it is, this thing's less than $10. It's not bad. You won't be out of a whole lot of money either if you don't like it. You can pawn it off to somebody. I guarantee that somebody will like the way that this thing smells. Like I said, I got a compliment. I like it, so 2 for 2 for the 2 different people that actually smelled this thing, because I've been just wearing this around the house, out of the shower and stuff like that. Haven't really gone in public, but I have spent some time with this thing, so I am able to gauge an accurate description of what this thing smells like. So yeah, citrusy, spicy, woody, a little bit of earthiness in there, decent amount of earthiness actually. So that's my final thoughts on 50 cents power. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.